home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. You'll recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Here we go, first third down of the game. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. It'll go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want...
Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make it. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. This offense working quickly. First couple minutes already down threatening in the red zone. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and check him out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Number 42 on to kick.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he shanked it. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that's good for a first down near the 40. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it to the left side for a big gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Ball handed off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. Fourth down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Kibbe decides to keep it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important 2nd down play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. Falls incomplete, broken up. Fender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime runs, looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense begin back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. That's a strong stiff arm. Broken tackle still going. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Lining up to try the extra point. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The sure hands. It's Rogers. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And he'll set up to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. Going to hand it off to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a 10...
It's blocked. So a live ball here.
The attempt at the 10-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Marshall. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. A shotgun run call. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Will not be brought down. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker. Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Sayan. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. Great cut there. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Takes a deep shot on the move. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here's the second down play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
As the first down is still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That sack makes it 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll try the option play here. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Breaks free. A change of direction. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Second down coming up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a late deep throw. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Looking for some space. It's Beans.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And They went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.